That's a good fish. I'm just revving the motor because we've got to seal out the other boat. Nice fish, mate. Let's lead him in. Look at the size of it. Today I'm going to talk in depth about the Ultra Rig and how it differs and why it's important. Some of the things you might look out for when buying a pre-tied rig. So on the left is a hook from the Ultra Rig, and on the right is a hook from a generic flasher rig. Now the first thing I want to point out, thickness in gauge of the hook. This hook is made of Japanese steel, quality hook. Compared to this hook, has a lot of flex, and I would not be comfortable hooked up to a big fish. The shape of the hook, on a paternoster rig, over the years of fishing them, we've done a lot of testing, and that fibre with the Ultra Rig rather than the flasher, because it looks more like a Zabiki rig. Absolutely no bait.
Just drop it, don't even cast it.
Snapper on a fly like that. And we found that having a straight shank and a bigger gape on a paternoster rig that sits vertically, you get far better hookups with this style of hook compared to this style of hook. The other thing I point out, this hook is susceptible to being crushed by a snapper's jaw, so the swivels, and it's really important to have a decent quality swivel, especially when you're fishing somewhere with a bit of current. What it actually does is prevent line twist, and the barrel swivel on the right is not as effective as the crane swivel on the left on the Ultra Rig. The fibre made of this on the Ultra Rig is UV and luminous. It's UV, but the main benefit from it is it's lightweight, and it's like a hair fibre, and it actually when you see it underwater, it actually looks more, it gives a more lifelike fly look. It looks more natural than this, where this is a bit more stiff. At depth in the lure spectrum, so to speak, black and white are the most seen at depth in deep water. So that was the thinking behind the actual fly. So that's why you see a bit of black in every Ultra Rig. That colour scallop, I've caught 6 snapper all over 4 kilos. I've been out 6 times, washed the rig, reshaped the fly when I come in, and it lasts. The hook stays sharp and it's strong. It's not just some smacked up product with no thinking. This is years of using the product, using it and making it better. The best advice I can give you when buying pre-tied rigs is don't buy the cheap ones, buy decent quality ones. I only know of maybe 1 or 2 other brands that make good quality ones. So that's my honest opinion. Today we're going to be fishing in 18 metres of water, so I've gone with the midnight colour. In the deep water I prefer blue, as when I'm in a bit shallow I like pink. At night time I like the Lumo on low light periods, and they're really handy because they're pre-tied, time straight onto your main line, and you just fish them vertical. I like using a 3 ounce or a 4 ounce, and I just like it just touching on the bottom, and the boat will work the rig up and down and just entice it a bit more to get a snapper bite. Ultra Rig, mate. This is a good fish. We marked up what, 3 fish?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Yeah. Look how nice he looks.
Yeah. Blue colours and everything.
Grab the Ultra Rig. That's why we have the Ultra Rig. Boom!
Dang. That's one of the Ultra Rigs.
Come right up close. On the Ultra Rig. How good's that?
There he is.
Beautiful.